As my Sultan wills.
Orders. As you will.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? We move, Sultan. Sultan. Alarm. Orders. We move, Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. Sultan. As you will. Orders. We march.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. We move, Sultan. Joining the ranks. How may... Alarm. Merging our armies.
Talk is cheap. Come face me.
Orders. As you will. Joining the ranks. How may I serve, Sultan? Alarm. Merging our armies. Sultan. As you will. Joining the ranks. Orders. We move, Sultan. Forming up together.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? Alarm. Joining the ranks. Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? We march.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
Sultan. As you will. Forming up together, Sultan. Orders. We march. Merging our armies. Galar. Orders. We march. Joining the ranks. As you will.
As my Sultan wills.
Orders. Galar. Merging our armies. Sultan. How may I serve? As you will. Joining the ranks. Orders. As you will. Forming up together, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan. We march. Joining the ranks. Orders. We move, Sultan. Forming up together, Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? As you will.
As my Sultan wills.
We move, Sultan. Forming up together, Sultan. Orders. We march. Joining the ranks.
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? Galar. Forming up together, Sultan. Orders. Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. We march. Joining the ranks.
My eyes are yours.
Be gone! You are not mein Kaiser. I will not waste words with the enemy.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? Yalar. Continuing tomorrow, mighty
As my Sultan wills.
My lord.
As you will.
As my Sultan wills.
Orders, my king.
Yalar.
What is the infidel's name? As the Sultan wills.
The Sultan's will. Scouting with your men, Sultan.
I live to obey, Sultan. There is a time. What is the infidel's name? I live to obey, Sultan. What is the infidel's name? Who or what? Like the wind, I will leave no... I live to obey, Sultan. As the Sultan wills.
My eyes are yours. The Sultan's will. My eyes are yours.
What is the infidel's name? Who or what of it?
The Sultan's will. My eyes are yours.
I live to obey, Sultan. There is a target you had in mind, yes? Who or what offends? What is the infidel's name? There is a target you had in mind, yes? Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? There is a target you had in mind, yes? Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? There is a target you had in mind, yes? Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? There is a target you had in mind, yes? Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? There is a target you had in mind, yes? Nothing will remain of... I live to obey, Sultan. Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? Na'am, it will soon be but a memory. What is the infidel's name? There is a target you had in mind, yes? Nothing will remain of this place, I promise. Like the wind, I will leave no trace. Until sunrise.
The Sultan's will. My eyes are yours. From the shadows, I shall be watching. As you will. The Sultan's will. No secrets from the Sultan. My eyes are yours. The Sultan's will. Stopping here, Sultan. My eyes are yours. As you will. The Sultan's will.
Your Majesty. would see you dead, heathen.
Our enemies will suffer.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Orders?
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan?
The infidels' army will not... Long live the warriors of Islam! We move, Sultan.
Sultan.
Na'am, great Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan. Yes, Sultan! Closing to engage! The sea is yours, great Sultan! Orders, mighty Sultan. Course set. Yes, Sultan. Course set. Na'am, great Sultan. Inshallah, our wind shall be fair. Orders, mighty Sultan. Na'am, great Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan. Attacking the infidel fleet! Victory, Sultan!
Stop that, you imbecile!
Orders, mighty Sultan. Until death! The sea is yours, great Sultan! Blockading the foreigner's port! Na'am, great Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan.
Infidels to kill, Sultan! Come and fight me, you coward!
How may I serve, Sultan? Order. We march.
Shubadak!
Sultan, as you will.
Our enemies will suffer! Forming a force, the Such is the fate of all infidels who face me.
Orders. We march.
Shubadak!
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Yes! We move!
Orders, mighty Sultan. Course set. Na'am, great Sultan. Inshallah, our wind shall be fair. Orders, mighty Sultan. Course set. Na'am, great Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan. Inshallah, our winds shall be fair. Inshallah, the winds shall return tomorrow.
Shubadak.
My eyes are yours. Inshallah, I shall go.
Our enemies will suffer.
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders.
Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
Shubadak.
Sultan. Orders. Orders.
Infidels to kill, Sultan.
How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan.
There shall be no mercy for these infidels. Resting here.
I serve your will. Very good. Now I must rest, Sultan.
What is the Sultan's will?
Orders. Sultan. Orders. Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? We move, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
There are no rules in battle for a true warrior.
Sultan.
An honor lord, but why me?
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan?
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. Sultan. As you will. Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Yalla. Orders. As you will.
Victory without honor is hollow, yes?
Our enemies will suffer.
We do not count you as enemy.
Yes. By your will.
How may I serve, Sultan? We march! Forming up together, Sultan! Orders. Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Merging our armies. Sultan. Forming up together, Sultan.
Let's leave each other be, yes?
Orders. Sultan. We march! Joining the ranks.
Shoe bedeck.
How may I serve? As you will. Forming up together, Sultan. Sultan. Joining the ranks.
Yes.
How may I serve, Sultan? We move, Sultan.
Our enemies will suffer.
How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. We march! As you will.
I live to obey, Sultan. Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? There is a target you had in mind, yes? What is the infidel's name? There is a target you had in mind, yes? A gift from the Sultan. I live to obey, Sultan. Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? Na'am, it will soon be but a memory. I live to obey, Sultan. There is a target you had in mind, yes? Nothing. What is the infidel's name? Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? I live to obey, Sultan. There is a target you had in mind, yes? What is the infidel's name? Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? Na'am, it will soon be but a memory.
The Sultan's will. Leaving no trace, Sultan.
I live to obey, Sultan. There is a target you had in mind, yes? Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? There is a target you had in mind, yes? Nothing will remain. What is the infidel's name? Who or what? I live to obey, Sultan. There is a target. What is the infidel's name? Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan?
My eyes are yours. Unseen, invisible. The Sultan's will. My eyes are yours. Leaving no trace, Sultan. Unseen.
I live to obey, Sultan. There is a target you had in mind, yes? Nothing will remain of this place, I promise.
I have not been sent here to speak.
Na'am, Sultan. We march. Shubadak, as my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. Taking my
Orders. Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? We march. Forming up together, Sultan. Sultan. Merging our orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. Remove, Sultan. Joining the ranks. How may I serve, Sultan? Alarm. Sultan. Orders. Remove, Sultan. Forming up together, Sultan. Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Alarm. Merging our armies. Orders. We march.
Yes. As my Sultan wills.
Orders.
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan. Orders. As you will, Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? We march. For Sultan. Orders.
Our enemies will suffer.
Sultan. As you will. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan.
Shubadak.
How may I serve, Sultan? Remove, Sultan.
Infidels to kill, Sultan.
Orders. Sultan. Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. How may I serve, Sultan?
Shubadak. Our enemies will suffer. As you will, Sultan.
Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. Orders. Sultan. How may I serve? Alarm. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. Orders. Remove, Sultan. Forming up together, Sultan. We march. Merging our armies. Orders.
Yes.
Alarm. Forming a Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Merging our armies. Orders. How may I serve? As you will. Joining the ranks.
The Sultan's will. As you will, Sultan.
What is the infidel's name? Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? Na'am, it will soon be but a memory.
We do not count you as enemy.
Infidels to kill, Sultan.
Orders. We march.
I live to obey, Sultan. There is a target you had in mind, yes? Nothing will remain. What is the infidel's name? Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? Na'am, it will soon be but a memory. I live to obey, Sultan. As this...
Nuh-uh.
What is the infidel's name? There is a target you had in mind, yes? Like the wind, I will leave no trace.
My eyes are yours. The Sultan's will.
Shubadak. As my Sultan wills. Our enemies will suffer. Yalla! Naam, perfectly hidden for an ambush.
My eyes are yours. Scouting with your men, Sultan.
I live to obey, Sultan. There is a target you had in mind, yes? Nothing will remain of this place, I promise. As the Sultan will.
Yes. As my Sultan wills. Naam. We move at first light. Our enemies will suffer. Shubadak! Our enemies will suffer!
My eyes are yours. Counter spying. The Sultan's will. Travel alone. From the shadows, I shall be watching. My eyes are yours. As you will.
As my Sultan wills.
The Sultan's will.
Infidels to kill, Sultan!
Sultan! How may I serve, Sultan? How may I serve, Yalar? Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders.
Yes. Infidels to kill, Sultan! Taking those under my command?
Sultan. Orders. Sultan. Orders. Sultan. Remove Sultan. For Sultan.
Shubadak!
How may I serve, Sultan?
Our enemies will suffer!
Sultan. Orders. Alarm. Joining the ranks. Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. Orders. As you will. Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. Sultan. Demand. Joining the ranks. Sultan. Orders.
Orders.
Forming up together, Sultan. Sultan. How may I demand? Joining the ranks. Orders. Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? As you will. Urging our armies. Sultan. Orders. How may I serve? Remove, Sultan. Forming up together, Sultan.
My eyes are yours. Scouting with your men, Sultan.
Your will. Seeking an audience, mighty Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
Shubadak! Set watch patrol as my Sultan wills. Tomorrow's journey awaits. Our enemies will suffer.
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan?
Yes.
Sultan. Demand. Merging out. How may I serve, Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. As you will. Forming up together, Sultan.
Infidels to kill, Sultan!
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan?
Yes.
Sultan. Remove, Sultan. Merging our armies. Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Yalar. Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. We march. Sultan. Orders. Yalar. Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? As you will. How may I serve, Sultan? Remove, Sultan. Sultan. We march. The sun sets on today's journey. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Yalar. We march.
Salam alaikum. I serve the faith, as the Sultan wills.
Sultan. We move, Sultan. Continuing tomorrow, mighty Sultan.
Our enemies will suffer. Yes. Orders?
How may I serve, Sultan?
As my Sultan wills. What is the Sultan's will? Orders? Yalla! The sun sets on today's journey.
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? We march, Sultan. As you will. The sun...
As my Sultan wills.
Orders. How may I... Yalar.
As my Sultan wills.
Orders. We march.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? As you will.
Shubadak. Yalla! Naam, Sultan. As you will. What is the Sultan's will? Yes. As my Sultan wills, I will bring our forces together.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Yes, Sultan.
Infidels to kill, Sultan! شو بدك؟ Our enemies will suffer. Orders?
Sultan! Orders. We move, Sultan.
What is the Sultan's will? Yalla! Continue.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Course set.
Yes. Getting the troops aboard. Ashore at once. Our enemies will suffer. Infidels to kill, Sultan! Orders? شو بدك؟ Yalla! Set watch patrols. Yes. Our enemies will suffer.
Sultan! Yalla! Continuing tomorrow, mighty Sultan!
Orders, mighty Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan. What is the infidel's name? There is a target you had in mind, yes? He should not have opposed you.
Come and get me, you coward! How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. We march. As you will.
Yes!
Orders. We march. We move, Sultan. Sultan. Orders. Yalar. As you will.
Your Majesty.
Yalar. We move, Sultan.
My lord. Sire.
Yalar. We move, Sultan. Yalar. We move, Sultan.
Come and face the might of the Reich, coward!
How may I serve, Sultan?
Infidels to kill, Sultan! Yes, Sultan. Your enemies shall fall swiftly. Resting.
We would see you dead, hidden. Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
Our enemies will suffer.
Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? We march. Forming up together, Sultan. Yalar.
Inshallah, none of them shall escape. Ah! We showed the enemy no mercy, Sultan.
Orders. We march.
Shubadak. Yes. Naam. Set watch patrol.
Naam, great Sultan. Course set. Orders, mighty Sultan. Yes, Sultan.
to bedak. By your will, resting here.
Sultan, as you will. Merging our armies. Orders. Forming up together, Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Yala. Continuing tomorrow, mighty Sultan. Orders. As you will. Merging our armies. We march. Forming up together, Sultan.
Yes.
How may I serve, Sultan?
I live to obey, Sultan. Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? What is the infidel's name? There is a target you had in mind. I live to obey, Sultan. What is the infidel's name? There is a target you had in mind, yes? Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? There is a target. Like the wind, I will leave no trace. I live to obey, Sultan. What is the infidel's name? There is a target you had in mind. I live to obey, Sultan. Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? Nothing will remain of this place. What is the infidel's name? There is a target you had in mind, yes? It will soon be but a memory.
We would see you dead, heathen.
Salam alaikum. I serve the faith.
I respect you, my enemy.